So we do have the 4 copies of the Riolu here, as well as the 2 copies of the Mega Lucario EX here. This will be a 3 prizer Pokemon, which is why the HP is pretty high for a stage 1 at 340 HP. And then we do have 2 really good attacks with the Aura Jab. For the 1 fighting energy, we can do 130 base damage, and then we can attach up to 3 basic fighting energy cards from our discard pile to our bench Pokemon in any way we like. And then we do have the Mega Brave. For the 2 fighting energies, we can do 270 base damage, and then during your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Mega Brave. As well as we do run the single prize Lucario here for that Avenging Knuckle attack. For the 1 fighting energy, we can do 30 base damage, and if any of your fighting Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you can do an extra 120 more damage with this attack. And then we do have a 2-2 line of the Makuhita and Hariyama here for that Heave-Ho Catcher ability. Once during your turn, when you evolve up Makuhita into Hariyama, you can have the option to gust one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. And then we do have the Wild Press for the 3 fighting energies. We can do 210 base damage and then 70 damage to ourselves. And then lastly, we do have the 2-2 pair of the Lunatone and Solrock here. You have to basically play these together, where you have the Lunatone's ability Lunar Cycle. Once during your turn, if you have Solrock in play, you can discard a fighting energy card from your hand in order to draw 3 cards.